The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Utah Jazz have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions?
We've got a capacity crowd inside Vivint Smart Home Arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at Utah. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, and small forward and power forward, it's George and Patterson. Russell Westbrook out there with Jordan. And it's Adams in at the 5. Ingles with the ball. George picks him up. Ingles kicks to Rubio. Yaremko dishes to Burks. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the basket by Ingles.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so Jordan nails both of them.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
Thunder on D. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
No doubt. I mean, they played to their strengths, and that's what helped them get this road win. I loved how they played for.
That ball's nice feed that time from George.
Well, just the ability to have the kind of vision that Paul George has, exceptional at getting his teammates the basketball.
Here's Rubio. He dishes it to Gobert. Ingles against George. Works for 3. Jazz on D. And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The smarts. This guy, Russell Westbrook, one of the best athletes in the league, and just getting smarter and smarter about how to attack.
And Utah making a change here. Hood's checked in. Here's Yaremko. Rubio outside. Just 5 to shoot. Yaremko can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Jordan. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, Westbrook can be a pass-first mentality when necessary. How about the recognition from the crafty guard?
Rubio, the pass to Yaremko. They set the pick. Hood against Jordan. Now the pass to Yaremko. Ingles up top. Floats one. It's hauled in by George. Now the Thunder with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Count it. Jordan's got 8 points.
Well, superb decision-making from Paul George. Effortless when setting up his teammates with the pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gobert down low. Adams defending. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. From outside the arc, they get it again. Gobert dishes to Rubio. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game. Derek Favors checked in for Joe Ingles. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Patrick Patterson. Favors with the screen. Hood kicks to Yarebko. Back to Hood. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Patterson the 4 with Cantor in the middle. Jordan is out there with Felton. And it's Abrinas in at the small forward position. Now here's Gobert. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Another miss by Utah. Here's Oklahoma City. It's been Johnson. Here's Burks. Yep, that one goes in there.
Now, Alec Burks is a capable two-way player, active on both ends, never shy about looking for thefts.
Here's Jordan. Three-pointer. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Utah has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Rubio the pass to Burks. The feed to Ingles. Lock at 6. And Gobert kicks to Burks. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
Yarebko's checked in for Utah. And then for Oklahoma City, Paul George, he's checked in for Alex Abrinas. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Raymond Felton. Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. They get a hand on it. He had stolen by Ingles. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Knocked away. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Rubio outside, fires for 3.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
He had stolen by Ingles. Burks dishes to Rubio. Over Westbrook. Rubio misses.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
From the top of the key, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
On the wing, Ingles. Rubio sets the pick for Ingles. Yarebko kicks to Ingles. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped.
Well, persistent defense on the part of Patrick Patterson. This guy anticipates the shot and says, no, sir.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
So it's Utah now. The Thunder making the shot. Burks kicks to Gobert. They set the pick. Shoots over Cantor. Kept alive. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Jordan up top. Burks covering. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Utah the other way.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Here's Gobert. And Cantor pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play going to the line. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Oklahoma City out in front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a key. I'm going to give you a major key. The key is I noticed a trend. Pretty much anytime we play a game on a day that ends with a Y, then I'm going to have a good game. You know what I'm saying? So that's my own personal brand of advanced analytics. So you can expect these types of games for the rest of the season unless something changes with the calendar. I don't know.
Yeah, now, you're aware the calendar does change every month, right? Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. Jazz trail by 4. We've got Joe Ingles, Jonas Jerebko out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Rubio in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. The drive by Gobert, and he lays it straight in. Gobert's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Jazz. The Thunder shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And it's Utah's ball, trailing by 4. Burks, the pass to Gobert. Over to the wing. Rubio dishes to Gobert, and he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jordan with 12 points for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at Burks, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Free throw good, Jordan. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Ingles. Defended by George. Jerebko kicks to Ingles. There's a screen. Here's Burks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Alec Burks, Kevin, continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And Utah making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and it's tied up with that one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Jordan. Here's Patterson. And he overshot that one, missing. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
The defense lost him there, and he should have made him pay.
Here's Jordan. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rubio the pass to Gobert. Gobert the screen. Here's Burks, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, if you see Burks with a power.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Knocks it loose. And a wide open look for Jordan. Jordan with another miss. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. That puts them in the lead.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Left side, George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a gorgeous looking stroke from PG. He has exceptional touch from distance.
Gobert the screen. Now here's Ingles. And Rubio kicks to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen for Ingles. Off the pick. And it's off the back rim. No good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. At the tip. Burks pulls it in. Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. Utah calls timeout. Mr. Incredible with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Jordan. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Favors with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Cephalosha. The Jazz again can't hit it. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Felton. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the load. It's not just one-on-one defense. It's together.
A little help from your friends. This is what Billy wants. He wants a lot of communication, wants teamwork. And guys, you were talking during that break. To think his team is listening.
You know, you also have to credit the other team. I always say, you know, they get checks on the 1st and 15th also. I mean, the offensive play calling is having an effect, and let's just see how they respond.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Roberson is out there with Paul George. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Felton. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Now Cephalosha. Favors with the screen. Here's Mitchell. Clock at 4. And here's Cephalosha for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Well, you like the place when setting these screens. Creates opportunities for his guys. Love it.
And 3 from Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Hood dishes to Favors. Cephalosha kicks to Favors. Outside Hood. Favors with the screen. Here's Cephalosha. It's hauled in by George. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Jordan. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hood can't get it to go.
Just the finish was not good.
Outside for Jordan. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Kanter, the pass to Jordan. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Jazz trail by 12. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. Joe Ingles comes in for Cephalosha. Alec Burks checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Rodney Hood. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Patterson comes in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Raymond Felton. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Free throw good, Jordan. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Rubio kicks to Burks. And here is Ingles. Gobert the screen. Ingles dishes to Rubio. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Rubio the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Jordan. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
No, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Free throw good, Jordan. And Utah has possession. They trail by 18. Jordan against Burks. Rubio outside. Gobert the screen. Rubio outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingles. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Nothing they're doing on the defensive end is working. They've got to figure something out, and fast.
Just terrific determination. First compiling the lead and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 20. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. Rubio outside. He feeds it to Burks. Gobert with a screen on Jordan. The wide open look here for Ingles. It's good from long range.
Well, you want to see Rudy Gobert set hard picks because this guy is getting in a terrific position and allowing his guys to make easy shots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They lead by 17. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. A different look for Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Johnson comes in for Urebko. And it's Mitchell in for Joe Ingles. The Thunder also changing it up. Alex Abrinas is checked in for Paul George. And Chris Dunn's subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Well, we know Joe Johnson is a multi-time All-Star, and though his role has changed, he's still got that gorgeous jumper, Kev.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Burks. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. McDermott's checked in. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Favors, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And finally finding a rhythm, but unfortunately a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they've built here into the next game, because this one looks over.
First free throw is good. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. And so Jordan nails both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Rubio kicks to Favors. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Johnson. Favors sets the pick for Johnson. 5 on the clock. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Johnson.
Well, we know this. Derek Favors is terrific, rolling hard after setting the pick. This guy is a terrific screen and roll player.
Passes it to Jordan. Takes a three. The rebound by Johnson. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
And you can't say enough about how much work it has taken them to get here. The Western Conference so tough, and they have survived. What a journey to make it to the NBA Finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.